Hey, spiritual family. Welcome to another collective. We're going to be checking the energy that's coming towards us for this new moon. Let me see. New moon in Capricorn. I can't find it. I was looking for information on the new moon. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let me pull up TikTok. I can't see the comments. Let me see. Alright, let's tap into this because I can't find no information on the new moon. I believe I don't know why. What new moon energy is this? I'm really having a brain fart for today. Okay, I believe is Capricorn. New moon in Capricorn. Let me know if I'm wrong. Grand Rising, Butterfly, Nay. Ooh, 11/11. Make a wish. Good vibes, good vibes. Bless this deck so that my collective can get a clear and accurate reading through the divine source of light, and so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Welcome in, guys. Hey, Earth Angel. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's coming towards this new moon cycle. Oh, that went flying. 3 of Fire. Goals, expansion. 3 of Air. So I see a lot of you guys letting go of a lot of betrayals. Oh my gosh, one moment, guys. I gotta talk to my son. Sorry about that, guys. He was playing with his basketball. But, yeah. So some of you guys could be moving away from a lot of heartache, grief, sadness that came from betrayals or feeling lonely, feeling neglected in some type of way. You guys are moving, or you're working your way on relieving this stress so that you can move towards your goals. Let me see. Alright, what else is coming? Clarify the Three of Fire. So that's Three of Wands. We have a King of Air in reverse. That wants reconciliation. So some of you guys could be moving towards your goals, your dreams, your vision on some type of expansion, or just moving forward. But then you have a King. They could be acting in their feminine energy. I'm hearing manipulative. They're very manipulative. Yeah, see? There goes that queen. I'm being petty, but Spirit is saying they want to move closer towards the Queen of Air, which could be you, collective, because you're coming off very, very blunt, very cold, very guarded, because you just want the truth. You just want the truth. You just want, fairness from some type of lack, a setback. Give us some more clarity. Yeah, you guys are not crying over spilled milk anymore, but you're still feeling a little overwhelmed with this Ten of Fire energy. I think I'm gonna move over here. I'm moving positions. I don't like the angle I'm in. Alright. So it can be more bearable for you guys. Alright. So yeah. You guys could be moving away from disappointment when it comes to this King of Water, because you guys want to move forward now, but you still feel very much overwhelmed. Very much overwhelmed. Clarify the Five of Water energy. You guys could be moving away from feeling as though you have to do everything by yourself. Because we have the Queen of Fire with the Three of Earth. They could be wanting to show up more for you now. So I'm guessing this is in regards to a love connection. Somebody wants to take the leap of faith. They want to protect this connection. They want to offer you... they want to take action, I want to say. They want to offer you something. But they definitely want to take action after being in hermit mode and working on their finances, or being more stable within themselves after this annoyance. And realizing that you are a wish fulfillment. they have to stay true and loyal and faithful, is what I'm hearing, towards the star. And stop holding on to the illusions, because they want a renewal. All right, what else is coming towards the collective? What else do they need to know? Clarify the Chariot energy for me, though. What's going on with the Chariot energy? 777. Some good news is coming. Something that's going to bring you peace of mind. Something that is going to bring you a peace of mind. And bring you inner strength. Something that you were lacking on. Having a lot of self-doubt. A lot of sleepless nights. You're going to be moving forward with a peaceful mind. A lot of growth within this new moon energy. A lot of change perception. Clarify the 4 of air energy. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the comments. Let me see. Tap the screen for me, guys. I would appreciate it if this is resonating. We have Ace of Earth, Wise Counselor. But somebody could still be a little conflicted from past experiences, past issues that had you in a bind, a mental prison. Somebody had to make a decision. You were very confused. Now, it's either you, collective, or somebody in your energy is dealing with some consequences from being in this indecisive energy. And now they're experiencing a lot of tower. But now they want to reconcile and heal their inner child. And I'm hearing grow up and make wiser decisions by listening to proper guidance and not live out of ego. 555 could be significant. They're making more changes from within. Because they want this 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacle energy. They want this stability with you. Hey, Queen Crummy, welcome in. Appreciate you, girl. Hey, Terry, welcome in, guys. Butterfly said, I can feel it in the air. She said, I can feel it in the air. Clarify the transformation, though. 777. What kind of changes are they going to be doing? Like I said, they have a changed perspective, listening to proper guidance, making adjustments to how they communicate. I'm assuming somebody gave them some wise counsel on how they were being selfish, because in the beginning they were coming off as the King of Air in reverse. Then they started coming out as the King of Water. Right? They want to be more emotionally invested after seeing that they had you crying over them being selfish and emotionally inconsistent towards you. Now they want to bring you peace. Because now they're in their head. They don't want to waste any more time operating in this selfishness energy. I'm sorry you're going through that, butterfly. But let's see. Somebody's having a changed perspective from, the Lovers. We have the Lovers. This is definitely a connection. Somebody from your past, somebody that you're familiar with. A lot of changes are coming. A lot of growth, a lot of understanding. Your angels are saying patience. Times might be difficult right now. You might be facing a lot of stormy and cloudy days. But just give it time. Give it time for things to change. Because your guides are working on things in the background. They're assisting you. Despite you feeling as though all hope is lost, you know, God always shows up right when you need him. So your guides just want you to, I don't know whose energy this is, but they're saying to stay prayed up and trust in your guides, source energy, and yourself. This collaboration will take you far. Stop putting your trust in man. Okay? Stop putting your trust in man. So I feel as though this realization is coming now. If not for you, collective, for your person. Because, they were dealing with a lot of indecision, and now they're battling with isolation, trying to get good sound advice rather than people that were feeding their ego. Tap the screen for me, guys. I'd appreciate it. This is a bit confusing for me right now. Let me know if this is resonating for you guys. But that energy was so very thick. I don't know who is feeling hopeless right now, but Spirit is saying just be a little patient with yourself. Because you're going to be looking back like, damn, I was really crying over spilled milk. God had my back the whole entire time. All I had to do was just release the anger and forgive. Worrying about cups that don't even matter. Somebody could have been worrying about people that really didn't mean them well. And now they're having a sudden realization. And then for some of you guys, you're working on like not shutting down your humanity for people and being more open to new connections, new soulmates connection. You detach from a lot of people from your past, and now you're being more open with welcoming new energies, but at the same time, you're a little fearful because you know how it feels to be rejected and you don't want to experience that anymore. So some of you guys are a bit cautious, but open-minded, I should say. She said, yes, I did change my number. Case closed. I did that a few months ago. I can relate. It's very freeing. Very, very freeing. You gotta cut them soul ties that don't mean you well, right? So that you can make room for new, positive, like-minded beings. But Spirit is saying, for those who are having a hard time opening themselves up to new connections out of fear, keep working on your forgiveness. Keep working on your forgiveness and get out of feeling as though you've been unjust, because justice is always going to be served. You might not hear about it. Sometimes it's not for you to hear. You close that chapter. Why do you want to, reopen it? You close the book. Basically, you shouldn't even open that damn book no more. Spirit is saying, put it back in the library. Don't worry about it. Just know you're safe. So yeah, it's blocked all them numbers. Yeah, and then it's funny because should I? Yeah, because the more you disconnect from those toxic soul connections, you free yourself from the blessing blockers. Those with motherfucking blessing blockers. Don't you feel lighter? Don't you feel free? All them damn monitoring spirits. Don't open back that book. The hell? Because once you open that shit back up, you're kind of connecting the cords that was cut. You're kind of open. It's searching. It's gonna connect at one point because your energy, your focus is going to go back to that person. But that's just a sidebar. That's just a sidebar. But let's get back. Right? That could be significant to somebody as well. We have the King of Fire energy out here towards this Ten of Water. So somebody could be wanting to move more confidently, being more protective over their family dynamic, over their self-worth, self-respect. Feeling more sure of themselves now after being in this very disappointed, regretful energy. It's a lot of growth. Like I said, it's a lot of growth coming within this new moon energy. Okay. Give us some more clarity. What's happening towards this King of Fire? So we have Four of Earth in reverse. They're coming out of this frugal energy. Ooh. Wow. They're stepping into their emperor, their true emperor energy, wanting to offer love. Like I said, they're maturing. They're growing. They understand your perspective now. And they view you as trustworthy, collective, very compassionate, very forgiving, but very stern at the same time. But that's because you have to be. They see that, that's your way of protecting yourself. because you have such a big heart. They didn't view you in that light before because of the chitter chatter from the thems. We're not about to tap into the thems, but collective, you know your storyline. They were influenced, right? So now they've gained clarity on this love dynamic on you, and they're choosing you. They're listening towards their own intuition now, because they had to learn a hard lesson. It hit their pockets hard. Thank you so much for the gift. Balancing them. Who sent it? Appreciate it. Am I saying it right? Balancing out. Thank you so much. She said he is a Taurus. Yeah, Taurus people are usually stubborn, but they're about their money. They really are. If you mess with their money, they're gonna try to figure their way to get it right. So yeah, they started feeling it within their finances. The consequences was very shocking and alarming. It was an eye-opener because they took your love for granted. They thought they were untouchable. That's what I'm hearing. Thought they were Billy Badass. Till God stepped in. I was like, alright now, you karmic. Now you gotta learn your lessons. Your karmic lessons. Now we gotta scare you straight. Now, now they're compassionate. Now they're loving. Now they're understanding. Now, oh, can I help you with this? Oh, what else do you need? Oh, that's the type of energy. Fuck out of here. Some of you guys are like, real sketchy. Real sketchy about this opportunity, this new love offer, or whatever their actions is towards you. Real sketchy. She said he's scared to talk up. Yeah. Clarify the Ace of Water with the Emperor now. 6 of Fire. They want victory and success. They want their blessings. And they know, they see the error of their ways. And they really want to they want to fix their wrongs. Because they know that you're content within yourself. You have this hyper independence. You know, you will go without before you go ask somebody else for some help. And they admire that about you. Because it takes a lot of strength that they don't have. Like, you will rock it out. You will go through the trenches before you go begging or, you know, getting other people involved within your business. Like, you're very private. They were looking at you as like a villain. But now they see why you were so guarded. It was out of protection. And now, since whatever karmic lesson they've experienced, and how now they have to, for some of them, penny pinch, and get their ish back in order, restored. That comes from that starts with making things right with you. You know? Foundation starts at home. And they see it now. If their home life is not stable, their outer world is never going to be aligned. So this could be you, collective, or this could be them. But I'm feeling this is very much the Emperor energy. You're very strong and capable. Something that he kind of lacks. This is why I felt like they were operating in their feminine energy. You kind of looked at them as weak. Because of all this indecision and confusion and mind games and lack of direction. Alright, let's get a little organized. Tap the screen for me, guys. Let's get the likes up. Excuse me. Appreciate the love. Alright, let's see. What's coming for the collective with finances, though? Let's see what's coming. Somebody wants you to know your love is appreciated, collective. They felt like they didn't express that enough. Somebody is in very much regretful energy. I don't know whose energy this is, but they want you to know that they're sorry for the lies and manipulations and breaking your heart. And having you feeling imbalanced. What is coming for love? Because this energy is trying to take over. Like somebody is grieving. They are grieving for juggling you. Can we talk about finances? Queen said, my ex is truly in regret. They in your energy. They are all up in your energy. They want to move forward. They want to justify. Not justify. What is the word? They want to right their wrongs. Correct their actions. They're in deep regret of their past actions towards you, what they said about you, what they said to you, what they said behind your back. They're in a lot of regret. All right. What's coming towards the collective with finances? Hey, thanks for the follow. What's coming for finances? Six of air, relief, hope. This King of Air is still in the background. They want to bring you relief and hope with your finances, collective. Whoever this energy is, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this message is not resonating, we are just not in alignment. And you have the free will to keep scrolling. But yeah, collective, a lot of relief is coming your way when it comes to your finances. With the help and support from your ex-lover or the person you're dealing with, or I want to say the difficult person that you love. You find them very difficult, but you love them. They have a very cold demeanor about them, but they're very soft and fragile on the inside. So you give them a pass. But they want to bring relief and help and support, because they understand that, I want to say times is hard. Or somebody could be going through some financial burdens right now. Could be needing help paying some bills. They want to help you. I'm hearing, don't let your pride get in the way. Okay? Do not allow your pride to get the best of you. Alright? Don't overwhelm yourself. Choose your battles wisely. So if you need help, speak up. Don't take on more than you can bear. Spirit is saying, you might feel alone, but you don't have to do this by yourself. And then for some of you guys, Spirit is helping you bring justice towards your finances as well. They really want you to know you're not by yourself. This is just temporary. This is just a temporary storm. So don't give in to your fears from this lack mindset. Whatever difficulties you're experiencing right now is just temporary. So get your mind back into full alignment with having faith and trust in the divine and your spirit guides. Because money is coming. I mean, it is tax season. But money is coming. A major relief is coming. Grand Rising, Deborah. Is it Deborah or Deborah? I was wondering. Okay. Clarify. Damn, this shit fell on the floor. But we have release out here. Release your fears. Now I gotta go pick up this card. I think it's justice. Yep, big justice. Big justice is here. Fairness. Fairness with some legal matters for some of you guys. Somebody could be facing some legal matters. You'll be getting your justice. So release your fears. It's gonna work out. When in doubt, pray. Call on Archangel Michael. Stop crying over spilled milk. Relief is coming. So release your fears and transform your mindset into high vibrational thoughts. Making one change throughout your day at a time. So you're not overwhelming yourself with so many different tasks and decisions to make. You have to rest your mind. from all these fears and burdens that you've been carrying, because justice is coming. Fairness is coming. Clarify the justice. 888 could be significant. Something about a mistake. Somebody being in their ego, being selfish. Yeah. They want reconciliation. For being selfish with their finances, too. She holding it to her chest. They were being very, very, very selfish. So, somebody's going to have to pay for putting you through all this stress and disharmony. Because like I said, that victory is coming. I don't know what the victory is, but you definitely have some type of hope. Not hope. Get out of hope. You definitely have a major blessing that you've been hoping and praying for coming your way. You just have to get out your feels. Once you realize that it starts in the mind and that you're kind of holding yourself back by being so angry from past events, you're gonna really look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have let this shit go a long time ago. Whatever it was that had you feeling, I'm hearing salty. Keep tapping the screen for me, guys. Let's get the likes up to 10K. I would appreciate it. Here comes this King of Water. Wanting to balance things out with the Queen of Water, which is the Empress. The love of their life is what I'm hearing. The mother of their kid or child. Children. Some of you guys could just have one kid by this person. Some of you guys have a blended family. I don't know. I don't know the dynamics. But y'all, some of y'all got kids. I don't know. But this King of Water, they want to collab with you now. They want to work together as a team. I'm not showing you guys the cards right. I'm going to just put this over the Six of Water. All right. Alright, so this king now, this mature person, they want to do the work. They want to build with you now. They want to be invested. They want to stop overanalyzing what these chatty patties were saying and what they were saying and actually teaming up against you. You know, they feel like shit. So now they want to fix their actions and get y'all out of this very tumultuous, am I saying that right? Tumultuous energy, very turbulent rough patch that y'all experiencing, they want to bring relief and hope towards you. The high priestess, 222 could be significant. 2 and 5 changes. They want to make massive changes. You're very wise, you're very in tuned. And they can't leave you alone. I'm hearing, I just can't leave you alone. I can't leave you alone. What song is that? I can't leave you alone. Can't leave you alone. Somebody, I don't know. Y'all feel like y'all got a stalker? I'm not even gonna say it like that. But this person don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to leave your life. I'm not saying it in a bad way. Because some of you guys do love your person. They just work your last nerve. And they got you thinking. All in your head. Like, should I be single? Should I go mingle? The spirit is saying no. You know, it's best to just fix your finances and work on thyself. And transform yourself so that you can attract better soul connections rather than the ratchets, you know, the troublemakers, the ones that... Here comes this king of air. The ones that had you conflicted in the head. Had you very guarded. You have to protect yourself as well, collective. You have to step into your masculine energy when it came to these third parties from the past. Whether it's friends, family members, co-workers. You had to move very strategically. And now you're finding balance within this new moon energy. 555, it's a lot of change. It's a lot of changes coming with your finances, with your love connection. Your spirit guides is working on overtime for you right now because they know you're in need and you're mentally entrapped, feeling as though all hope is lost. And it's not. You're just having a moment. It's a moment. Let it be a moment. Don't give it more energy than it needs to be. Okay? Let it just be a moment. Feel it, then release it. Can't manifest feeling as though you're defeated. Rest your mind. And manifest. Get up out your feels and manifest. You gotta do the work. I feel like somebody has a lot of skills. They have a lot of skills with their hands. It's a lot of abundance coming your way. I see the infinity symbol. Spirit is saying, be mindful of your words moving forward within this new moon cycle. Be mindful of your words. Remember, the battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. Okay? Be mindful of your words. Do not use hateful words when you are angry. Then you're going to be the one living in regret. I don't know. Sidebar, I guess. Watch your words. These people cannot hurt you unless you allow them to. Stop giving them energy. Whoever these people are, they can't affect you if you don't give them energy. Stop talking about them. Stop thinking about them. Let them go. Let them be a thing of the past. 444 could be significant. You guys are divinely protected. You're just having a moment. It's just a season. Seasons change. Seasons change. I see a lot of change perspective for you, collective, that a lot of people are going to be seeing about you. They're going to see how confident you are. They're going to see how radiant you are. They're going to see your personality. They're going to see like the spark coming back to you. Because you're going to be making a lot of changes within yourself, your self-worth, your self-esteem. A lot of good news is coming your way. You just had to get out your feels. With this Page of Water, you know, you were being a little immature. You know, you were being a little manipulative. You know, but spirit is not, you know, punishing you. This is not punishment. This is just for you to make the necessary changes for you to get off your ass. Look, Hermit. Yeah, get out of Hermit mode. Hermit in reverse. Get out of Hermit mode. We have the Lovers. And be more loving to your person, to yourself, to your peers. You know, be mindful of your words. You're coming off as the Queen, the Queen of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be this distorted, crazy person that's just always angry and bitter, right? Just move with more love and grace. That's what your angels are trying to guide you towards. Letting go of the rage, the bitterness, the anger. Because you being conflicted, it ain't getting you far, so you might as well just move with love and balance out your emotions. Alright? Thanks for the follow. Tap the screen for me, guys. I'd appreciate it. Can we get the likes up to 20K, 30K? I'd appreciate it. Let me know if this is resonating for you guys. Drop a 1 in the chat. Whose storyline is this? Because I feel like somebody's trying to get away from somebody, but this person from your past is not trying to go anywhere. They're in a lot of regret, remorse for continuing a toxic cycle. Thanks everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Royal Rising, Duke, welcome in. So, it's 36 people in the chat. And only 5 people this resonates with? You're welcome. There's a lot of sleeping giants out there. I'm not. I'm just being a little petty. Queen said, don't worry about them. It's not for everybody. You're right, Malibu. It's really not. That's a good reminder. It's not for everybody. Yep, definitely. People that could be working, driving. She said, I'm drawing with one finger. That's funny. Thank you guys for tapping. Oop, oop, we're at 20K. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Teamwork make the dream work. Your message is spelled and you know it. Thanks, Queen. I just had to chime in. I felt like I was just talking to myself. I'm like, let me double check. Like, who's in here with me? CJ said running to bus and tapping. I appreciate y'all. Alright. So we have the Queen of Fire. Ooh, my hands are getting sweaty. What is going on? Let's jump into a new deck. The Angels was definitely talking to somebody. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up one morning, something, something, something. 3 little birds about my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melody pure and pure. Da, 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 it's for you. Their opinions don't matter to me anymore. I wrote this all jacked up. Bear with me. Don't judge the kid. But that's what I meant to write. Their opinions don't matter to me anymore. Listening to healing music. So that could be a channel song for you guys. Don't worry. Keep the faith. Baby, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Somebody needs a peace of mind, 'cause they are stressing. Stress is the understatement. It's just like, God, help me please. Confirmation, someone from your past is coming soon. Let me do the puzzle. Ah, shit. Come on. Like I said, they gotta change perspective from the thems, the chatty patties. Someone from your past is coming, because they all up in the damn energy. Excuse me, confirmation. Let's see, who's coming? Are they coming with good intentions, Spirit? Well, they've been pleading their case. Look. They've been pleading their case this whole reading. I'm willing to work on this connection. Letting go is not on my mind. This person with lustful energy. Unconditional love. You could be lusting for them. Divine femme. Can't lie to spirit. You can lie to me, but you can't lie to spirit. But for the ones in the chat. But Spirit is saying they're having a change perspective, this person from your past, because they're willing to work on this connection. They want to put up a fight, and they yearning for you. They yearning for you. They want your love, your healing love, divine femme. Eight. You got that divine abundance about you. Take what resonates, leave it don't. Flip the roles, you know. What else does the collective needs to know? Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I feel like somebody really needs to listen to healing music, positive podcasts. Why does message keep coming out? But look, shift your perspective. This is a lot of cards, Spirit. This is a hefty amount. I don't feel like reading it, but I'm gonna take it. You might not feel sure about yourself. Listen to some sacral healing chakra music so that you can heal your creativity and your emotional well-being. Alright? This could be your twin flame that you're not talking to. You're not talking to each other. You're not off them. You feel like they have some negative attachments. You can't be your real self. You feel like they're hiding a lot of secrets. They were giving energy to the wrong people. They were being stubborn. Had you in a lot of stagnation. This could be a water sign. You are an earth angel. There were a lot of fake friends around. You felt like you were under a love spell after a while. Your prayers worked. Heavy on the prayer. Alright? Archangel Jophiel is saying to keep working on your self-worth, your self-love. You know, you're very beautiful. Keep telling yourself you're beautiful. This person really wants to come back. I want to fix things and move forward on a better note. You're not really off them. You feel like they're being manipulative, love bombing you out the ass, being very unfaithful because they were moving very unfaithful. You're the only one for me. You are in disbelief. You're having a hard time forgiving and healing. You have to keep telling yourself you are enough. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are telling you a lot. You make my life better. You feel like they were manipulating you, used you, abused you, took your love for granted, you know, and now you're in lack because they put you in this mental prison, and now you have to get yourself out of stagnation and get your finances back in order. So yeah, whose energy was that? That's what came out. The Spirit is saying let go of control, meaning let go of the control of being so vengeful. I don't know who needs to hear that. You guys are mad. You guys are mad as hell. Like, yeah, you can come back and say all this sweet shit all you want. Yeah, it's a little too late. Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. It's too late. Can't wait for you to be gone. 'Cause I know about her. That's how y'all feeling? Like, boy, bye. Patterns aren't changing, she said. I just speak truth. Just over here, it's Mel, just over it. I get it, guys. Me and my twin flames aren't talking, and I'm a Cancer. Hey, Cambria. Welcome in. So Spirit is saying, let go of you wanting to be in control of vengeance. Spirit said, release the tension. Release the tension, free yourself. Good things are coming. All right? Good things are coming. Good things are coming. Because if you keep holding on to all this tense energy, you're not allowing Spirit to come in and help you. You're keeping your vibrations very low. Very, very low. So don't put up more resistance that, you know, is already there. Block all that shit out by raising your vibrations and thinking positive so that you can get into alignment with what you are trying to manifest and move in silence. Stop speaking to the op. You know they the op. And I mean, stop speaking on your forward movement, your actions. You know, once you start speaking on these things, you invite spirits, uninvited spirits to come in and tamper with your plans, right? So you already know who's loyal and who's disloyal, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to, but trust your discernment. Spirit didn't put all them blockages and obstacles in your way for no reason. Didn't you learn your lesson? Archangel Gabriel is saying, keep speaking your truth. Now they want to honor you and treat you like family because you spoke up and defended your honor and put them in their place. All right, let me jump to another deck. She said, right, thanks, love. All right, let's get some more confirmation for the collective what's coming for this new moon energy. What is coming? I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Let's get some clarity from my collective. Hey, Wendy. Welcome in. I just ignore him till he is ready to speak up and not be mute. LOL. She's like, I'm not chasing. I'm stepping in my divine femme energy and I'm waiting to receive. I feel you. And it's not even manipulation. It's just you knowing who you are. You ain't nobody fool. You're nobody's fool. What I look like chasing somebody that's fucking me over? The hell? They feel stupid for playing with your heart. Look, divine intervention stepped in. Your love is like honey. They feel stupid for playing with your heart. Give us some guidance. Butterfly. Ah, you toxic. Toxica. As long as you know. It's love though. I see the love. I see the love. I see the love. She said, I even left him gifts for Xmas at his door. And he said, thank you. We a hot mess. We don't argue. We just ignore each other. Silent treatments. But they just as bad as the arguments. Because it's like, damn, you're my person. Why are you going to ignore me? Who else am I going to talk to now? These other people that I don't want to talk to? So we have happiness, hater. The feeling is mutual. They love you just as much as you love them. Is it too late to apologize? Too late. Okay, 777. Like I said, a blessing is coming. It just keeps coming out here. A blessing is coming. And I feel like that blessing is going to come when you make your decision from a loving mindset, not from an ego. When you can release the resentment. Because there's been a lot of fights caused by lies. So whatever anger or resentment you have bottled up within you is kind of blocking your blessings. So Spirit is saying, release. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Release. Release the burdens. For real. Thank you for the roses, Wendy. Appreciate your love. How do you release it? Forgiveness, meditation. I don't know your situation personally. If you guys want more insight and guidance, you can book a private consultation. But how do you release the anger? What do you normally do? Exactly, just speak to the universe. Go to God. Ask for healing. I can't heal you. You can only heal thyself. I'm just the messenger. Okay? You got to be your own guru, your own self-master. You got to be the teacher at some point in your life. You can't always be the student. That's why it's good to study, study, study. Study thyself. No, you're fine, Butterfly. I appreciate the positive vibes in the chat. You feel me? It's a breath of fresh air. Shit. But yeah, you guys are fighting from a lot of lies and manipulation from the chatty patties and living in a bruised ego. I appreciate you as well, Butterfly. Appreciate you guys as well. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Just reading the chat. All right, what else does the collective need to know? Let's close this out. Final guidance. We have people pleaser. Anxiety needs healing. Ground your body is out here as well. Relax yourself. Okay, they were a people pleaser. And they triggered your anxiety. So by you releasing the tension, you're healing your anxiety, your trust issues, your worry, your lack mindset, the rage, the anger, anxiety. Don't let the pressure get to your head. They were a people pleaser. You see that. You know that. You can't change them. They can only change themselves. So, Spirit is saying, make your decisions from a loving mindset. And that comes from you healing your anxiety. And that means you healing your heart. With forgiveness. Forgiveness of the past. For their mistakes. And not holding on to the memories of the drama, the toxic shit, the he say, she say. So you have to ground your body. Not just your thoughts. You have to meditate. Calm your nerves. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on the good things that they're doing. Focus on the good things that they're trying to do or show you. You holding on to all this anger and rage. You're allowing them to be a happiness hater because they're stealing your happiness. Or that could just be you, collective. You gotta get out of this happiness hater energy. It's like you can't find peace. You gotta find it. You gotta find it somewhere. Look at yourself in the mirror and keep feeding yourself positive affirmations. Like, you gotta keep working on your healing journey. It's not just about them, it's about you. And that's where the relief is going to come. But then you grounding yourself and opening yourself back up to the soulmate connection. Some of you guys could have a baby on the way, or a new opportunity within this connection, because this connection will lead to marriage or a higher level commitment. But you gotta let go of the pain, because somebody's still hurting from the past arguments. You keep looking back at what they said and just keep, allowing their words to penetrate your heart spear. You gotta fill that void and get out of this lonely energy. Spirit is saying, create more time for self. Start worrying about thyself, self-care, self-love. Stop putting all your thoughts on them. Clearly, they're an avoidant, but they love you. They're not thinking about cheating on you. It is. It's petty. It's toxic. It is. If you know, you know. But it's healable, if that's even a word. Because look, like I said, forgiveness will set you free. Forgiveness will set you free. And then I'm having this thought about this video I watched from this lawyer that be giving, this divorce lawyer that gives advice on why people be having divorces and whatnot. He says a lot of marriages break or end because of lack of communication and pride and ego. Somebody always want to be the one that's right, and they forgot to be submissive towards each other. So Spirit wants you guys to move forward with unity in your heart and mind, with being more, compromising and loving and caring, starting within yourself. Because that distance will definitely create a lot of space for assumption, and it's going to make it harder for you guys to come back together. So before it gets to that point, or if you guys are in that energy, Spirit is encouraging you to make an effort. Somebody needs to reach out, or just to be open to forgive. Y'all all grown, so y'all don't gotta listen to me, but if y'all want peace and harmony, you will forgive, because they ain't going nowhere. Like I said, this person is not going anywhere. Y'all might have a little stalkering hand, because this person is like, my mission is to keep you mine. She said I'm still his friend. You wonder why. You want to keep a close eye on you. But you feel as though they're only around for stability. And confused between two people. But that's nothing but lies caused by fights. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Okay? You feel as though they're confused between you and somebody else. But it's just lies. It's just lies. So, put the phone down a little bit more. Spirit is saying, put the phone down. Put the phone down. Put it down. Look up in the sky for once. You know, there's still clouds out there. Have you noticed? Have you noticed the stars and the moon? Get up out the phone so much. Take a break. You have too many other thoughts, people's thoughts and opinions running and flowing through your head. It's time to listen to thyself and your inner guidance from your spirit team, right? So you can get out of this clouded judgment and stop living in so much fear, so you can stop blocking your blessings. So release your fears, your burdens, your worries. Relief is coming. I'm gonna just leave this here. There is no one else. They're toxic, but they're loyal. They're committed to you, and they want your trust, and they want to bring you reassurance. There is no one else. There's no one else. For the people in the back. It's just been a lot of fights caused by lies. Alright? So if this reading resonates, it's for you. If it doesn't, I appreciate y'all for being here still. I'll be saving this live on YouTube. So if you missed the beginning of this reading, it will be uploaded on my YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Subscribe to me over there on YT. Follow me on TikTok. Okay, I'd appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed day. Beautiful butterfly, Nay, and everyone else watching. In the chat, in the room, in the outskirts, watching on the replay. It's gonna be a good new moon cycle. You just have to change your perspective with forgiveness in our hearts, right? Because your heart's hurting, and you also got to give yourself grace. Have you fully healed from the heartbreak that you've been suppressing? Start from there, acknowledging the pain so you can release it. Acknowledge the pain, release it. Right now is a good time, to get a piece of paper, and release what no longer serves you. Release the fear and manifest what it is that you desire. And know that it will be manifested in divine favor without malice, so no manipulation. Move with love and integrity. Write it down on paper, burn it, release. 1, 2, 3, release them. Let the ashes go in the wind and let the universe take your burdens away, okay? And with you holding on to faith and love and harmony. Messages from Archangel Gabriel. So speak your truth on that paper and release what doesn't serve you anymore so that you can forgive and move forward. You're welcome, Trucker. All right, until next time, guys. Stay blessed. I seal this collective with love. Archangel Michael, I cut all cords from all ties. No weapons formed against me or my collective shall prosper. And so it is. It is done. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You're welcome.